Well, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to NorsemanBasketball.com. It's been a long time, but we're back. And now it's a Little 10 tournament. We're here at Salmonock High School, where the Newark Norsemen will take on the 9th-seeded, I believe, Paw Bulldogs. And now the starting lineups. First, we already did the Bulldogs. Now the number 1 seed, Willie Clausel, coming out. Cameron Meyer. There's Stevie McGrath. Always good to see him back in the lineup. Jack Clausel, Evan Schomer. All right. We're just still getting stuff set up here. We didn't have power for the longest time, but we're glad to get everything going here. Brett Meyer is starting off in camera. Tom Ness is on his way for color commentating. It seems like we haven't done this forever. We got the cheerleaders right in front of us. Evan Schomer going to be doing the tip. Let's see what we got going. Wow, they call a violation on that. This is the same crew that was, oh my goodness, this is the exact same crew we had over at Hiawatha, I believe. Call violation, and he wasn't even jumping. Wow, what a way to start things off. This guy makes a lot of calls here on the left, but we'll let it be. Norsemen start off man-to-man. Paw got a big win last night against Hiawatha. I believe that's their first conference win of the year. Willie gets the steal, off to Cameron. Cameron off to Stevie. Stevie for the layup. Ten-second count. The Norsemen get a 10-second count right off the bat. Willie taking the ball out of bounds, brings it into Stevie. Good to have Stevie back, as I said earlier. He came back last time we played Paw. Norsemen see if they can get the rust shaken out. They haven't played for a while. Jack with a nice post-up play. Good feed by Willie for the assist, and Jack has 2 points. Norsemen up 4-0, 7 minutes remaining here in the first quarter. And that's a turnover. 3 times down the court for the Bulldogs, 3 turnovers. Great job by the Norsemen. Like to welcome all you fans who decided to stay home and stay out of the rain. Just under 7 minutes left. Norsemen have scored both times they came down. There's Willie has it, gives it out to Jack. Jack from way downtown. Just off the front iron. I'm not sure what that call was. He had the rebound, stepped back. I don't think anyone knows what that call was. That was a block for Cameron. He's averaging 1 block a game. Stevie has it, gives it off to Willie. Nice job by Stevie not standing up. Youngsters, if you're watching, make sure you don't stand up because it will be a turnover. Another violation by the Norsemen, called by the exact same referee. Bottom line, this ref is a character. And timeout Bulldogs just before a 10-second count. So it's 6:23 remaining. Norsemen are up 4-0. 30-second timeout for the Bulldogs. Cheerleaders doing one of my personal favorite cheers. I like it. Nice and loud. Rumor has it Tom Ness is in the parking lot. He should be in the gym any second. Cameraman Paul Pope is also here. We appreciate Brett Meyer for his great, tremendous work. It's an art to be a cameraman. Still in the first quarter here. Paw, they have one shot attempt, and that was that was blocked by Cameron. Nice pass by Stevie. Layup Jack. 6-0. Jack has 4. Bulldogs bringing it up. Closely guarded by Cameron. Again, we want to work the rust off. When you haven't been playing for so long, you want to make sure you're ready to go. Schomer with a steal. Willie bring it up. Gives it out to Cameron. Cameron drives. Throws it up and gets it off the board. Nice play by Willie and Cameron to connect on that two-man team. 8-0. 5:35 remaining in the first quarter. We'll make a camera rotation here in just a second. Near travel by the Bulldogs. Cameron with a double-handed block. That's his second of the day. Cameron out heights him slightly. I bet he's 5'6". Cameron 6'6". That's a 1-foot thing. Floater, no good. One-hand rebound by Cameron. Cameron has it. Gives out to Jack. Jack to Evan. Evan misses the layup. Doesn't get it to go. Got to make that layup. But again, we're working the rust off. So we'll do it now and be ready for what comes next. Willie with a nice play. Gets it. Looking, up to Cameron. Cameron lobs it over to Jack for the layup. Nice teamwork by the Norsemen. 10-0. 4:35 remaining here in the first quarter. Talked to Coach Rick Tollison earlier, and they've been really getting at it in practice. Oh, nice block by Stevie. Stevie has it by himself. Drives all the way. Grabbed on the arm, and he'll be shooting 2 free throws, and we'll make a camera crew change. Thank you to Mr. Meyer, and we'll go to senior Paul Pope. $10-0, 4:21 remaining in this first quarter. Stevie shooting 2. Like I was saying, the Norsemen have been really practicing really hard at practice where they've been competing against each other, where team captains are leading their own teams and trying to compete against each other with normal clock situations, normal calls of plays. I know Jack was one of the coaches and Evan was one of the coaches, and they've really created a game-type situation. So they want to make sure that they can replicate that. I'm assuming that was on Stevie, lane violation. Cameron Dean it up. He has 2 blocks so far today. Shot up, no good. Willie comes out with a rebound. 4:05 remaining in the first quarter. Willie has it. Looking, gives it off to Stevie. Stevie into Evan. Evan by himself and muscled it in. That was pure just muscle right there. 12-0. Norsemen lead. Norsemen would like to keep the shutout going. Anytime you're competing, Stevie with a nice steal. Left-handed layup, and that's good. 14-0. 3:44 remaining. Coach Tollison yet to go to his bench. Another timeout by the Bulldogs. They'll take a full timeout. That's 2 for them this quarter. A full and a 30-second. 14-0. 3:41 remaining. Tom Ness coming on the stage right now. Cheerleaders working their angles. All right, we welcome Tom Ness. Tom, welcome.
Good. I tried to make it here record time from Oak Brook.
Well, we're glad to have you. Here's what you've missed so far. I'll fill you in, and I'll fill any fans that just joined late. It's 14-0. Paw Bulldogs have, I think, 3 shot attempts. Our stat machine isn't available today, so we'll have to stat it after the game. So they have 3 shot attempts. They have 4 shot attempts. 3 of those have been blocked. 2 by Cameron, 1 by Stevie, and then a 4th one they got up there. Maybe they got a 5th floater up there. We have probably 6 steals so far. These are the same refs from Hiawatha.
Oh, great.
The guy at the far end, he's made several random calls, including the jump ball call, where they called a violation on us for jumping too early. The other guy didn't jump because it was
I've
Evan
never
versus
seen that before.
Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, he had it.
All right.
So, but it's been a fun ride so far.
Well, we haven't played, in 2 weeks?
Yep.
I'm sure the guys are itching to go, and it's hard. You don't know if you're going to come out and muddy the water or what you're going to look like. Shots not falling, who knows?
Long rebound for the Bulldogs. Yeah, I was just telling the viewers.
Was that a knuckleball?
That might have been a knuckleball. I was just telling the viewers that they've been competing at practice where Evan from way downtown, let me know, where Evan and Jack have been the captains, and they've been creating their own game situations with the clock, stopping the clock. They're making play calls. So it's been really good for the team where they've been really working hard.
That's good.
Dylan and Kendall looking to check in. 2:30 remaining, 14-0 Norseman lead.
Oh, Stevie.
Stevie already has 2 or 3 steals this game.
How's he look so far,
He's
though?
looking great. Evan with a rebound. Evan had a nice little layup earlier. Willie's 8 points away from 1,000. Rebound, Evan, put back.
You know, I was going to say about Stevie and just see how his Achilles tendon, but you know what? You got to give a shout-out to John Avery, and he's really worked with Stevie to get that strengthened, stretching, a lot of that.
Yep, good steal by Evan. Drives by himself. Good job taking it all by himself. 18-0, 1:55 remaining.
When do you think Rick's going to call off the Dogs?
I'm not sure if he is. He's just going to keep playing basketball. When you haven't played that long, you have to get going.
Yeah, I agree with you. And I know some people are like, well, why are they doing it? Well, we haven't played in 2 weeks.
See, I mean, just things like that. Cameron needs to get his shooting legs. We got Schmitty checking in as well. I named already Dylan and Kendall, and there's Schmitty. This is our first substitution of the game. 1:35 remaining. 18-0. You know, the thing about Coach Allison is he's still coaching. There's still strategy going on.
It's the chess game.
He's talking to players on the sideline about certain things. He doesn't want it to become an all-star game style in the sense of where you're just flipping it behind your back. You're thinking
it's the fundamentals start breaking down, and you start picking up bad habits.
Right, and when you haven't played for so long, look at that, Willie. Great job controlling it.
Never
15-footer.
looks down.
Nice rebound by Jack.
Ooh, did that just almost?
Yeah, it did. He's patting his offensive rebounds, though. He didn't get it stuck up there. He's got 8. 20-0. 1 minute remaining here in the first quarter. We did get a 10 count earlier, Tom.
Did we? That's
Yep.
good. We've been playing man or zone.
Man
on
the entire time.
That's good.
Yeah, gets our legs moving. Nice show of the hand by Kendall.
Ooh.
45 seconds remaining. Nice
Willie
rip away
just
by
took
Willie.
that.
He's got Dylan on the wing. Bounces over to Dylan. Dylan up and layup good. 22-0. 34 seconds remaining. Willie still hasn't.
See what a point
got a
guard
score.
does for you?
That's tremendous.
Oh.
He's 8 points away from 1,000, and he's not even caring. He wants to score, meaning he wants his team to score. He doesn't care about.
It's a sign of a good team.
It is.
He's your general. He's your leader.
We know we have a lot of viewers coming from Southern Illinois nowadays. We have them all over the country.
We're starting to get a little bit more respect.
They call a hand check. His hands were in the air. It appeared, but
maybe that's a foot check. I don't know what that is.
yeah, Schmitty's a great defender. I think this is the first substitution by the Bulldogs, too, with 8.5 remaining in the first quarter. 22-0. Norseman lead.
David Glenn does a good job over there with those guys. I mean, you got a school enrollment of about 80 kids. He gets a lot of kids out. Look at how many kids he got sitting on the bench.
Yeah, it is pretty impressive. 7 seconds, 6 seconds.
Oh, Schmitty.
Just over the top of Schmitty's hand. A long three for the Bulldogs. Off the iron. Kendall gets it. He looks.
Oh, he's
long
fired.
Three. I think that's after the buzzer. No shot attempt. 22-0 at the end of one.
We're going for our 20th gold ball.
Is it 20?
It's
We
20.
have 19 gold balls.
You had 19 gold balls.
Wow, that's impressive.
You're going for number 20. I think this is our 27th championship. Or not, no, going hopefully for a 27th championship appearance.
That's pretty impressive, Tom. I did not know that.
Yeah. Yeah, we entered actually 1969. I think that was our first appearance in the Little 10 Conference tournament and conference play.
Did we have this conversation? Did we take some time off from the Little 10 or no?
No, well,
Since
we weren't asked to
established-
join. What happened was they took a vote. Sandwich and Plano left. Malta came in, and we were the other one, but they didn't want to let us in. They had a vote. It didn't pass by too much because they thought we dominate too much. Because we played with the Plainfield, Yorkville, Lyle, Manuka. That's what our league was called. I think it was the Fox, I do
Wow.
believe.
Wow. Well, we are working on getting all of the stats, all the historical stats on NorsemanBasketball.com.